Anna Paul's Turkish pasta has been on my mind and all over my For You page, so I had to recreate it at home and share the recipe with you guys. You're gonna start by making the garlic yogurt sauce. This just requires Greek yogurt, garlic, and salt. Then set that aside and start cooking the pasta and the beef. Dice the onion and mince the garlic. Then you're gonna add some oil to a pan with the beef. Don't add a lot of oil because the beef releases its own fat. Then season the beef with some spices. I have everything listed for you guys in the caption. You're gonna mix everything together, add the onions and allow the onions to caramelize and soften. Then add the garlic and tomato paste. Saute the beef for a few minutes and allow it to brown and caramelize. Then set it aside and start working on this paprika butter. This is what you're gonna drizzle right on top of your pasta. Chop up some fresh mint and parsley, then slice cherry tomatoes in half, and you're ready to start plating. Add the pasta to the bowl with the garlicky Greek yogurt sauce, then add the beef, some feta cheese, sliced cherry tomatoes, and garnish with the fresh parsley and mint. This tastes so delicious. I hope you guys give this recipe a try and enjoy.
70 million of you loved my last mac and cheese video, so here's an updated one for the holidays. Start by boiling cavatappi noodles in a pot, and extra points if you season the water with some chicken bouillon powder for more flavor. Then shred up all of your cheese, and this recipe of course is Chef Teeny's recipe with tiny adjustments, and it's the absolute best mac and cheese you'll ever make. Shred all of the cheeses by hand and then separate half of that into another bowl. Then combine garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika, and my secret ingredient, chicken bouillon. Melt the butter in a pan and add half of the seasonings and let that bloom for about 2 minutes. Sprinkle in the flour, making sure to mix that very well, then pour in the evaporated milk and heavy cream. Mix it all together until everything is nice and smooth. Add the rest of the seasoning mixture, a little bit of Dijon mustard, and whisk again. At this point, turn the heat off and start adding in all of that delicious cheese. Stir everything well until you get this velvety, delicious cheese sauce. Add in your cavatappi noodles to your cheese sauce, and let's cue all of our favorite part, the ASMR. Transfer half of the mac and cheese into your pan, spread that out, and then sprinkle that with half of the remaining cheese. Top that with the rest of the mac and cheese and finish off with the rest of the cheese. Pop this into your oven for 25 to 30 minutes and broil it for the last 2 to 3 minutes for that delicious golden crispy top. I promise you guys, this mac and cheese will have everyone begging you for the recipe, and as always, the full list of ingredients will be in the caption, and I hope you guys enjoy.
I gained 1 million followers from this one recipe, and it's been almost 2 years since the baked feta pasta went viral. This recipe is now part of our regular dinner rotation, but sometimes I switch things up, like by adding shrimp during the last 5 minutes of cook time. It's a great way to bulk up the dish and add more protein without using up another pan at dinner time. I'm never getting tired of this recipe.
So good. My For You page has been filled with the onion wrapped Flying Dutchman burger from In-N-Out, and it looked so good. I was craving it, so I had to make it at home, and even better. Now, I don't like a lettuce or tomato wrap burger, but I can definitely get behind the grilled onions. Don't get me wrong, it was really messy to make and to eat, but it was so worth it. We're gonna start by slicing some yellow onion. You can also use white, but I prefer the sweeter taste of yellow onion. Add them to a hot and greased grill. I also like to add a little pinch of salt and sugar, and once they're caramelized, we're gonna add cheese to half of the pieces. Now shape your patties, season with salt and pepper, and then hit them on the grill. I also like to mustard fry them, but this is completely optional. Then we'll just stack and layer up with our buns, which are the caramelized onions, and there you have your Flying Dutchman that's onion wrapped. Of course, you have to enjoy it with the special sauce and the pepperoncinis for the whole experience. I'm trying to tell you how it feels.
If my body was a boat, could you steer that sailor? Make it feel like it's a 1960s Hollywood trailer. Classic like cars, classic like Elizabeth Taylor. Need you to romance me, yeah.
So I came across this recipe by the real Edie Marie for some roasted garlic and Parmesan chicken, and you guys have got to try it. I was shocked by how freaking amazing it was. Start by marinating your chicken with olive oil, parm, lemon juice and zest, salt, pepper, paprika, garlic powder, lemon pepper, Italian seasoning, harissa because I'm obsessed, and fresh parsley. Slice the top off a garlic head and drizzle it with olive oil, salt, pepper, chili flakes, Italian seasoning. Wrap in foil and throw in the oven with your chicken on 400 for 30 minutes. Next, make your sauce with some olive oil, parsley, parm, light mayo, the roasted garlic, and cooked chicken juice from the pan. And for the finishing touch, brush the sauce all over the cooked chicken. And look how good this looks. The roasted garlic was really a game changer, but honestly, words can't describe how good this tastes, so you're gonna have to give it a try for yourselves. Trust me, you won't regret it.
I'm posting a recipe every day for the next 100 days, and this is recipe number 6, my 30-minute grilled cheese burrito. We start off by sauteing 1 diced onion. Then we'll add in about a pound of ground beef before adding some spices and a little tomato sauce. Mix well and set aside. All that's left to do is layer our burrito. Add spicy mayo, some fried rice, sour cream, nacho cheese, crunchy chips, and finally lots of our juicy ground beef. Wrap it up and grill it until the crust is crispy and golden. Slice and enjoy, and that is it. Make sure to screenshot the full recipe on my website, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 7.
Let's make the viral marinade chicken pasta. I start out by seasoning my chicken and dredging it in flour. Then I put my noodles to boil. While those boil, I fry the chicken in oil for about 3 minutes on each side. Then I add all the ingredients listed on the screen. Enjoy the noise of the Chicago sirens and add 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, some spinach, some parmesan, mix the noodles back in, and the chicken. Then if you want, add some mozzarella on top and you're done.
Okay, so I love to have this salad as a quick snack. Start by placing your cucumber in between 2 chopsticks. Slice one side diagonally and the other straight across. After slicing it, it should look like this. Then season generously with salt and let that sit for 5 minutes. This will drain it of excess water. Rinse the cucumbers thoroughly, then pat dry. Now for the dressing, it's soy sauce, rice vinegar, sweetener of choice, chili garlic sauce, sesame oil, green onions, sesame seeds, and garlic. I forgot to add the garlic, so here I am adding it in. Mix that together really well. Here it is at the end, and enjoy.
Oh, la belle vie, sans amour, sans souci, sans problème.